Hey, welcome to Grandpa Sees the Blinking. Like, share, subscribe, and don't take anything Grandpa says as financial advice. Okay, so in my last live stream, I managed to forget to shut the live stream off when I laid the mic down. So you got a little bit of dead air there, about 10 minutes or so at the end of it. But you can still see the markets moving. So that's the good thing. And the fact that I wasn't talking is probably very nice in some cases. Hey, today the indexes were all down. The Dow Jones, the S&P, and the Nasdaq. And Tesla went down more than all of them. That Tesla. Yeah, they bounced off that 203, 205 area one too many times, and I was just waiting for this to come on. I shorted all my accounts today and just really done well. But I'm gonna go, in upcoming live streams. Today I went through somewhat on Wix, somewhat on bull flags. I did a live stream on Wix, one on bull flags and bear flags. Did one on Heikin-Ashi candles and reverse engulfing method, and talked about not getting caught in a bear flag or a bull flag and staying with your trade, not getting faked out, and the importance of that. So, if you, and we're gonna I'm gonna give you my thoughts on where we're heading in the near future here shortly. But before that, I want to go through what happened today in the 5 minute chart. And the importance of looking at more than one time frame at a time in with candle charts, Heikin-Ashi, or any other candle chart for that matter. Looking, uh, you know, I like to look at the 5 minute, the 15 minute, the 30 minute, the 1 hour, and the 4 hour, and I like to have them all where I can just look at them instantly, uh, to get a handle on what's going on with the market. And if you can figure that out, um, you're going to be very successful, in my opinion. And it takes a little bit of doing because these guys that draw these candles for us are they're not here for your benefit. They know what they're doing. Everything you look at, they make. So, and their whole game is to take your money. Okay, so we didn't have a buy signal in this 5 minute chart. However, I went short. Several reasons. Big wick at the top on this thing, one reason. Second reason is it's already bounced off the 203, 204 area. I was hoping it would go up to 204, 205. I would have shorted way, way more than I already did. And I absolutely did terrific today going down. So, but we don't have a sell signal in this Heikin-Ashi here in the 5 minute, but we do have one in the 15 minute, and it's right back here somewhere. Where'd it go? Um, right here. Okay, so you got the big green candle, then you got a couple of little red candles, indecision and whatnot, and then you get a green candle and another green candle and another green candle, and you only need one of them, but you got three of them plus the two red ones, and they're all engulfed into this candle. The body of these candles fit into this candle. So right here is your sell signal, and that's exactly where I got in. My average is 202.35, and that's where it's at. Going short. And so we're off to the races at 202.35, going down. And now, do you hop out here on this indecision candle at the beginning of the day? It went up above Grandpa's deal, but I had my other buys, sells, shorts in at 203.75, so I missed it by 25 cents, getting more of them. But whatever, I got plenty anyway. So now we're still in a sell signal, and we get down here. This is not a buy signal, even though we got 3 green candles, and I'm going to show you that. Then we get down here, and this, oh, I'm in the 15-minute chart. Let me get you back to the 5-minute chart. So here we are. We're heading down in the 5-minute chart, and we get down here. We get a green candle, but it is not a buy signal. This red candle is not engulfed to that, so it's not a buy signal at all. We get here, and this one is not a buy signal, and almost every single time that a red candle, if it isn't engulfed into it, it's just a bull flag, and it's going to go up a little bit and retrace. Same thing happened right here. No, right here we actually got our first real buy signal, but I didn't go with it, and I'll show you why I didn't go with it. I'll pop you over to the 30-minute chart. So, and the same thing here. We got a buy signal there, a good buy signal. We got another one right here. Okay, but they're fake outs. They're fake outs. If you look at the 30-minute chart, we're red all the way down. Okay, if you look at the 15-minute chart, we had one buy signal right here for the whole day, and that was a fake out. Because, and how do I know that? Because I'm watching the 30-minute also, and the hourly, same thing. If you look at the hourly, you'll see right away that it's a fake out. It's nothing but red. There's solid red. We hit 190 after hours here briefly, and well, we're right back down there again at 190. I'm almost up just with these. I only got 40 shares in this account that I shorted. I'm up almost $500. You don't need to do a lot to make a lot of money in this game. So there we go. And here we had an absolute buy signal again. And should I have got out there? Would a normal person get out there? Yeah, we probably would. Except for, I figure she's so strong going down, I'm just going to keep riding it. And so far, so good. Now, what am I anticipating for your future? Let's look at the daily first. And we have nothing but a sell signal in this daily. Okay. Here you have a sell signal up here. You got this big green candle, big wick on top, shows weakness. Wick on the bottom shows strength, pushing it up, which we got. We got a green candle after this thing. And then we got big wick on the top. And in Heiken Ashy, wicks have meaning, you know. Now, you go back 3 days when we went down to 182, actually, pre-market at 2 a.m. in the morning, if you were looking at Robinhood, you could have seen that they actually went to 180 on the dot. At 2 a.m. in the morning, they went to 180. You know, trading goes on 24 hours a day. Uh, I only get to see it on my with Schwab at from 4 a.m. to 8 o'clock at night, uh, Eastern time. But truthfully, you can see Tesla and the indexes and everything else trading from, let's see, what time on Sunday? I want to see if I can find it in my notes. Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern to 8 p.m. Eastern on Friday. Non-stop trading. And you can monitor it. You can even get the charts for it. But, I don't do that. So anyway, we got a sell signal in this daily. And right here, 149, bare minimum, I believe, is our future in the near term. I anticipate a bounce off of the 180. We're going to have a battle here a little bit at the 190. Might retrace back up to 195 or something, and if it does, I'm going to get more shorts. That's my plan. Let's see. Weekly, beautiful sell signal. I mean, look at this thing. So you got the big green candle. It's got a big wick at the top. That means weakness. Look back over here. See this big wick here? Weakness. And down she goes. Big wick on the bottom, strength. Up she goes. And so on. So wicks can help you. But here's textbook in the weekly. Big green candle, the next candle, the body of it, forget about the wick. The body of it fits into the body of the previous candle, followed by a red candle. It's a sell signal all day long. And I actually shorted this thing and it got in about 233 back then and wrote it down a ways. Didn't write it down far enough, though. Grandpa gets excited some days. It's hard to trade when you got 4 kids on your lap. And I'm not complaining. I have a great time every day. Grandma just took and had it off with one of the little ones. They all piled out of here about 20 minutes ago. Let's see. So weekly, bare minimum 149. We're headed there. She's gonna hit this line. I anticipate a bounce in the 180 area. Will we get it? I hope so, but we might not. I anticipate a bounce in the 170 area. Okay, up. But we're going to 149 sooner than later. And let's look at the monthly, and then we'll talk about your little further out future according to Grandpa. And here it is, right here, 10107. Okay, we this indecision candle here in the monthly. This candle's only like 3-4 days old. You don't even know what color this candle's going to be until it's 20 days old. Okay, so and look at this bus. She got pushed back and down she goes. Up here, big wick at the top, just like down here, pushed back, and off to the races she went, all the way to 101. This thing's got potential to take us all the way to $77. Are we going to go to all the way to 77? I do not know. I think we're going to go to 101. very high odds in Grandpa's opinion. So, like, share, and subscribe. Don't take anything Grandpa says as financial advice. And long term, I'm extremely bullish on Tesla. I'm excited about buying shares down at the bottom and having a great time. But for right now, near term, I'm pretty bearish. And I was just extremely happy that we got a little bounce up this morning. I got up early and looked at the pre-market, and I could see she was hovering around that $200 area. And I thought, oh boy, I'm going to get an opportunity. I expected it to open at 198. I wonder what it did open at. I don't know. Let me look. See if I can figure it out. What did we open at? We opened at $200.77. So, and we closed at 191.76, and I don't even know what it's at right now. 189.50. Whoa! My measly little 40 shares that got me over $500 for the day. My other account's way more than that. So, yeah, learn. I'm just gonna keep preaching and talking about it. The Heiken Ashi Japanese candles and how to know how not to get faked out on those bull flags and bear flags, and how to know when you're going sideways. If you can master that, you are going to be wildly successful, in Grandpa's opinion. Is it easy? No. You got to concentrate a little bit, yeah. But it's fun. And I hope I remember to shut the live stream off this time. You know, hey, think about eternity. Grandpa does. Oh, did I mention that we're going to talk about Abe Lincoln, Claude, and me when we were kids, what we did? And one of these upcoming live streams, we're going to talk about taxes. The tax that they take out of your paycheck and how you could keep that for yourself legally, or most of it. I'm gonna do a live stream on that. I'm gonna probably do a live stream a little later this evening again, and I have to take a nap right now. We're gonna talk about credit cards, and we're gonna talk about inflation and all that kind of stuff. So, okay, well, talk to you later. See you then. Bye-bye.